Welcome to this week's Money Minute. What is a credit score and why do I care what mine is?
Let's look at it this way. In school, would you rather get a 95 out of 100 or 55 out of 100 on a test? What are the benefits of caring about your grades?
If you study hard, turn in your homework on time, and put in some effort, you will succeed and get a better grade, which will then help you get into a better college, which allows you to get a better job, and so on.
Now let's think about your credit score. Think of your credit score as your financial grade. What type of student borrower are you?
Financials will review your credit score and determine what type of borrower you are.
Your credit score tells the loan officer how well you pay your bills, and if you are responsible enough to receive this loan. The better your credit score, the more likely you are to receive the loan. Having a good credit score will also help you receive a lower interest rate, which will save you money in the long run, and who doesn't want that? Today's Money Minute trivia question is, what is considered to be a good credit score? A. 700 to 750, B. 600 to 650, C. 650 to 700, and D. 800 to 850. Everyone who fills out an entry form and correctly answers the trivia question will be entered into a drawing to win a
Tiger Credit Union swag bag.
So be sure to find the student MSRs during your lunch period today to answer today's trivia.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy last day of semester 1, everyone.
It's Thursday, January 24th, and it's Block 2 day. Take a look.
Today we've got a few announcements, one about Harvest of the Month and another from the We Are BRF team.
Let's start with the hashtag WeAreBRF.
New Year's resolution check-in. How are you doing with your goals?
Mr. Berger's goals were to exercise more and be positive. If you've messed that up already, that's okay. Remember, every day is a great day to start fresh.
Speaking of fresh, second semester is a fresh start for everyone. Be on the lookout for an email about another advising video challenge.
What about Harvest of the Month?
The Harvest of the Month for January is dried beans. There are a variety of beans that fall into the category that offer great health benefits.
They are an affordable source of protein, fiber, and vitamins. The small business production class will be selling chips and black bean salsa next week on Wednesday and Thursday.
Save $1 to purchase this yummy and nutritious snack.
And then there's this.
Remember, today we are on lockdown during finals period.
You've got to take the responsibility to use the bathroom during passing period and lunch so that Miss Grace and Miss Daisy can be in the office, not escorting students to the bathroom.
They're great people and they work hard to answer those phones and direct traffic to the office, among other things.
Help them do their jobs. Let them stay in the office today. Don't ask for bathroom passes.
We're going to change the subject. Make sure you're listening because big changes are coming.
Let's talk about what you can expect for Lunch and Learn when we start to school on Monday.
We're breaking it down into 5 sections: basic rules, classroom rules, commons rules, LMC rules, and West Gym rules.
Before we start, remember that this is Lunch and Learn with emphasis on learn. You only have a half hour for lunch and you need to find a privilege or learning area for the other half hour.
You have to go to a learn or a privilege and you're absent until you punch in with positive attendance, so punch in at the beginning of your privilege or learning time.
Now, the basics.
If you're in the hallway during your learning block, you must have a pass from a teacher or a privilege pass.
There are some out-of-bound areas, places you cannot go during Lunch and Learn, ever. They are
1. Unsupervised areas. If there's no teacher around, you're not supposed to be there. This does include the hallways.
2. Outside the building unless you've checked out in the office and exited through the office.
3. You can't be in the downstairs locker area at all.
Here's a second area we need to talk about, classroom areas.
If you are not on privilege, you
have to go to your advisor if you're not roosted.
Go straight to your roosting teacher if you are roosted.
Check in with the positive attendance every day.
If you're on privilege,
carry your student ID with your current privilege sticker. If you don't have it, you're not on privilege, even if you're on the privilege list.
Use positive attendance. If not, you're absent.
Check out with a supervising staff member. If you need to go to another area, you need to take your ID with your current privilege sticker.
Next, the commons.
Not on privilege, you eat lunch and remain in the Commons for the full 30 minutes.
On privilege, you can eat lunch and remain in the Commons for up to 30 minutes, no more.
And again, if you're on privilege, you have to carry your ID with a current privilege sticker. Seeing a common theme here? Make sure you have that ID. You're not on privilege without that ID and sticker.
2 more areas to go. They are both privilege areas. We'll start with the LMC.
Guess what? You need your ID with a current sticker to get into the LMC.
You'll need to use positive attendance. This is your responsibility.
30 students max for this quiet study area.
No food or drink in the LMC.
No cell phones in the LMC.
The second privilege area is the West Gym.
I repeat, you need your ID with a current privilege sticker.
You have to use positive attendance.
You can play games or socialize with friends by sitting or walking laps.
You can use cell phones.
We know, there are a lot of rules. Wondering why? Watch this video to find out more.
Okay, and we went to that rather than what we did last year with the 2.5 grade point average. You know, some students would do great, they'd have an A in one class, but they'd still have an F. Why are they on privilege? After that, then the second week, we will try out as our system 9 through 12 privilege, and making sure that we can handle the numbers related to that and be organized on our efforts. Second semester, every student's going to be considered absent unless they sign in or positively attend to a classroom or a privilege area. And that will allow us to track students who are not reporting or skipping out on lunch and learn opportunities, and we'll be able to deal with them more effectively and efficiently. We had student senators represent. We also had support staff, teachers, myself as an admin rep, and so we had a variety of viewpoints. And we talked about things that we enjoy with the system. We like the flexibility that students have. What we came up with is a system where we're going to, for upperclassmen, they remember this, a privilege system for all grades. A 3-week rotation like we do now for privilege periods, but we wanted to take more time to teach our students what the expectations are. So for the first week, seniors, they'll be allowed to be on their senior privilege as they have been, but for everybody else, you're going to have a week of meeting with your advisor and doing enrichment activities with your advisor. Seniors have an open campus if they have a 3.5 grade point average, no discipline. They can leave for the lunch and learn period.
If you have questions, please check with your advisor on Monday morning.
They'll be meeting tomorrow to make sure they're all on the same page, so give your advisor a break if he or she isn't an expert on the new process today.
That's all.
Early graduates, we're going to miss you. Best of wishes in all of your future endeavors. You will do amazing things. Don't forget, wherever you go, go with all your heart.
This is the last time I'll say this for you.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Bye.